The Art of Polite Debate by Julian Hyon. Copyright 2024. Author name. All rights reserved. Please subscribe. Like. Table of Contents. Prologue. Chapter 1 Panel Investigation. Chapter 2 Speaking Opportunities. Chapter 3 Types of Speech. Chapter 4 Setting and Transitioning Debate Topics. Chapter 5 Handling Issues in Debate. Chapter 6 Facts and Claims. Chapter 7 Evidence. Chapter 8 Techniques of Expression. Chapter 9 Attack and Defense Techniques. Chapter 10 Debate Table Etiquette. About the author. Prologue. The German philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer said that the purpose of debate and argument is to win. He advocated using 38 strategies, including sophistry, deception, and personal attacks, to defeat one's opponent. However, directly applying his debate methods in practice might ruin the discussion, rather than lead to victory. To succeed in a debate, one must overcome Schopenhauer's approach. Please subscribe, like, and share. This requires learning a polite way of debating that encompasses the entirety of the debate process. Debates and discussions are crucial social interactions, where we share opinions and truths. They are processes where diverse perspectives and ideas clash and harmonize, playing a significant role in expanding and improving our thinking. Debates and discussions allow us to think logically, express our opinions clearly, and listen to others' views. Moreover, they help us identify and share our similarities and differences, finding common ground to resolve issues. Unfortunately, Schopenhauer's debate methods do not capture this essence of discussion. In reality, debates and discussions are not about deceiving or mocking the opponent to win or lose. When debates become heated, instead of persuasion and acceptance, we may see fallacies, aggressive language, and personal attacks. This is not about winning or losing, but simply forgetting the true meaning of communication and debate manners for a moment. Accepting logical persuasion is not a matter of winning or losing either. As mentioned earlier, debates are about sharing different opinions and finding common ground in the pursuit of facts and truth. This book addresses various aspects of debates and discussions, presenting numerous strategies and techniques for genuine debates, from the basic principles to expert-level techniques. It offers valuable information for everyone participating in debates and discussions. Debates and discussions require high-level communication and interaction skills. This book provides essential information and techniques for everyone involved in debates, helping them enjoy a meaningful and rewarding experience in the world of genuine communication. It covers all elements and aspects of debates, from selecting topics, panel research, data collection and analysis, to planning debate strategies. It also delves into speaking opportunities and techniques, types of speeches, agendas and issues, logical arguments and evidence, responses to emotional attacks, and various expressive techniques for offensive and defensive speech. It even includes judging evidence, dress codes, and etiquette at the debate table. This comprehensive guide aims to provide a thorough understanding of everything related to debates. July 30, 2024. The author. Chapter 1 Panel Investigation. Before a debate, it is fundamental to collect and organize materials related to the debate topic. Additionally, gathering and analyzing the inclinations and past statements of the debate participants is crucial for preparing your debate strategy and statements. By collecting and analyzing data about the debate panel, you can successfully lead the debate and gain numerous advantages. By conducting extensive preliminary research, you can add depth to the actual discussion and respond flexibly to unexpected questions or rebuttals during the debate. 1. Understanding the panel's inclinations and claims. By identifying and analyzing the panel members' backgrounds and inclinations, as well as their past statements, you can better understand their positions and claims. This involves basic research into their education, major career, and occupation, as well as collecting their social media posts, media interviews, columns, and books related to the debate topic. Analyzing these sources helps you understand the panelists' key beliefs and arguments. It is also essential to identify each panelist's strengths and weaknesses and investigate any past or present issues concerning them. For example, if a particular panelist has consistently maintained a stance on a specific social or political issue, you can prepare arguments and counterarguments in advance based on that stance. This allows you to anticipate the panelist's tone and arguments, leading to a more effectively managed debate flow. 2. Preparing effective responses. As Sun Tzu's famous saying, "Zhi bai zhan dai," if you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles, suggests investigating the typical claims and logic used by the panelists in advance allows you to develop appropriate countermeasures tailored to each panelist's characteristics. This research aids in quickly and accurately responding to panelists during the debate with effective rebuttals. For example, if a conservative figure participates in the panel in a society governed by a conservative party, it can be anticipated that they will support the current conservative government's policies. Similarly, a member of a women's civic group is likely to advocate for women's rights and gender equality, with their theoretical foundation rooted in feminism. Preparing corresponding counterarguments based on these predictions is beneficial. Such prepared arguments and countermeasures can alleviate the tension in the debate and lead the progression of the discussion in a more strategic manner. 3. Strengthening your position. Analyzing and preparing for the opponent's and other panelists' claims in advance enables you to clarify and solidify your position. This process allows you to enhance and persuasively express your arguments. It is essential to identify commonalities with the opponent, as well as the differences and the extent of those differences, to organize your stance and arguments. For example, when preparing for a debate with panelists who hold different positions on the same topic, considering their arguments in advance and preparing counterarguments can help strengthen your stance in a more systematic and logical manner. This process allows you to address your logical weaknesses and enhance your persuasive power. Given these benefits, understanding the panel members' backgrounds, inclinations, and claims before the debate, and preparing responses based on this information, is a crucial factor for the success of the debate. Such preparation elevates the quality of the debate and provides the audience with deeper insights. Chapter 2: Speaking Opportunities. As the saying goes, a thirsty person digs a well. If you believe that speaking more than other panel members will give you an advantage in debates and discussions, you must act differently. Generally, to speak more, you need to be granted speaking rights by the moderator. But in some situations, you may speak without permission. 1. How to gain more speaking opportunities. First, you need to leave an impression that your statements are well organized and logically clear whenever you have a speaking opportunity. It is crucial to distinguish between facts and arguments, and speak logically without missing the main points within the limited speaking time. This approach ensures that other panelists understand and become interested in your statements, leading them to ask more questions and offer more criticisms. This interaction provides you with more opportunities to respond, offer supplementary explanations, and rebut, ultimately increasing your speaking time. Another method is to show a proactive attitude in the debate. Prepare your statements thoroughly before the debate, and during the discussion, provide accurate information and facts related to the topic. Propose new opinions or subjects, and actively present critical opinions or problem-raising ideas. Clearly express your views on the topic, and present various perspectives and critical viewpoints to attract the curiosity and interest of other panelists. This will result in them giving you more opportunities to speak. Additionally, this contributes to maintaining the diversity and dynamism of the debate. 2. How to handle speaking restrictions. When the moderator attempts to restrict your speech at the moment you want to speak or during your statement, you can respond in the following ways. First, listen carefully to the Moderator's reason for attempting to restrict your speech. Paying close attention to the moderator's words shows respect and courtesy towards them. Since the moderator's role is to ensure the smooth progress of the debate, it is advisable to respect their decision to restrict speech and respond politely. If you do not clearly understand the reason for the moderator's restriction, ask the moderator to explain the reason in more detail. This approach facilitates better communication with the moderator and helps you prepare for your future statements. Once you understand why your speech was restricted, express your opinion on the restriction briefly and clearly. Since your opinion at this point is a procedural statement, convey your thoughts as concisely as possible. If the moderator restricted specific content or the manner of expression in your speech, you can rephrase and express your particular content and opinion differently. By responding appropriately to speech restrictions as described above, you can ensure the smooth progress of the debate and maintain mutual respect among participants. 3. Requesting additional speaking opportunities when restricted, even though it might seem advantageous to continue speaking. Despite the moderator's interruption or restriction, doing so is not generally beneficial. Ignoring the moderator's attempt to maintain order and rules can disrupt the debate and appear disrespectful. The moderator's role is to ensure smooth and orderly discussions, and ignoring their authority can create chaos and discomfort among other participants. If you wish to continue speaking, it is better to request additional speaking opportunities from the moderator, or find a way to present your views in the next stage of the debate. This approach shows respect for the moderator and other participants, contributing to a more favorable perception of you. 4. Interjecting during another's speech. Sometimes, you might feel compelled to interrupt another panelist's speech if they are making statements that are significantly disadvantageous to you. While this might temporarily address the immediate issue, it is not the best approach. Interrupting can disrupt the flow of the debate and lead to dissatisfaction among other participants. The proper way to handle this situation is to wait until the panelist finishes speaking and then request a speaking opportunity from the moderator. If granted, you can present your counterarguments in an orderly manner. This shows respect for the speaker and helps maintain the smooth progression of the debate. However, if the panelist is making baseless or particularly harmful statements, you can choose an appropriate moment to interject politely. Briefly and respectfully, state your objection and seek to clarify or counter the statement without disrupting the debate's flow. Always be mindful of the overall atmosphere and the presence of other participants, aiming to maintain a respectful and cooperative environment for everyone involved. 5. Efficient management of speaking time. In highly formal debates, such as election debates, panelists' speaking times are often controlled by a total time system. This means that regardless of how many times a panelist speaks, their total speaking time is equitably distributed among all panelists. Therefore, strategic planning is essential in a debate system where speaking time is managed by a total time rule. First, thoroughly understand the debate topic and devise an efficient speaking plan. Given that speaking time is limited, it is crucial to prepare your statements in advance to ensure each contribution is clear and impactful. The key is to make your points concisely and effectively, avoiding unnecessary details and focusing on the core content. If the speaking order is not predetermined, it is important to select the appropriate moments to speak to maximize the effectiveness of your contributions. Prepare your opinions or rebuttals on major topics, and choose the right moments to present them. While other panelists are speaking, listen attentively, and use this time to prepare your statements and wait for the right opportunity. Analyzing other panelists' statements and preparing responses is an effective way to utilize your time. Remember to distribute your speaking time evenly. Whenever you have the opportunity, avoid making long statements at once, as this might leave you with insufficient time to speak on other occasions. Additionally, if you dominate the speaking time on a particular topic, You may inadvertently take away time from other panelists. It is more effective to make multiple short statements, thereby evenly distributing your speaking time. By employing these strategies, you can effectively utilize your speaking time, clearly convey your opinions on the topic, and achieve positive results in the debate. Chapter 3: Types of Speech. 1. Opening speech by all participants. The opening speech by all participants refers to each participant taking turns to express their initial opinions or arguments at the beginning of a debate. When all panelists speak at the start of a debate, it sets the direction and atmosphere, introduces each participant's position, and clarifies the topic and purpose of the debate. This allows for initiating dialogue among participants. The opening speech can include the following elements. 1. Content of the opening speech. Briefly introduce the topic of the debate and explain why it is important. This helps participants, including oneself, understand the purpose of the debate and motivates them to engage. During the opening speech, each panelist briefly introduces themselves in relation to the debate topic, highlighting their expertise or relevant experiences. This builds trust among participants and enhances the credibility of their statements. Each panelist briefly introduces their position and arguments. This helps participants understand each other's perspectives and sets the starting point for the debate. Despite time constraints, in the opening speech, mention confident topics or issues to suggest the direction of the debate, or emphasize specific topics or perspectives for discussion. This clarifies the debate's goals and sets its direction. In this way, through the opening speech, everyone can speak at the start of the debate, setting its direction and atmosphere and making a good start for effective debate. Of course, when there is a moderator, the debate direction is often predetermined based on the established topic. 2. Effective opening speech. For the opening speech to be effective, consider the following. The speech should be concise and clear. Long or ambiguous speeches can disrupt the flow of the debate from the beginning. It's important to clearly state one's opinions and logically support them during the speech. Ambiguous or confusing opening speeches can hinder the progress of the debate from the outset. Also, emphasize relevant experiences or expertise that support your speech to increase its credibility. Moreover, the opening speech should focus on the topic of the debate. It's advisable to speak on topics or arguments related to the purpose of the debate. Additionally, the opening speech should help suggest the direction of the debate, emphasizing the goals of the debate, or important points, and proposing the direction in which the debate should proceed is crucial. Finally, it's important to show an attitude of respect and understanding towards others' opinions, expressing empathy and understanding for others' opinions, sometimes through facial expressions and gestures, is beneficial. Considering these points and effectively leading the opening speech can ensure smooth progression of the debate from the outset and facilitate smooth communication among participants. 3. First impressions through the opening speech. The opening speech not only applies to the panelists, but also forms an important moment for delivering the first impression to the audience. This first impression shapes perceptions of the speaker's credibility, expertise, friendliness, and significantly influences the audience's likability. Therefore, gaining the audience's favor through an effective opening speech is crucial. To deliver an effective opening speech, consider the following elements. Generally, speaking with confidence and conviction gives the audience confidence in the speaker's expertise and credibility. Furthermore, the speech should be delivered clearly and concisely, avoiding complex or confusing statements that may hinder audience comprehension is essential. Therefore, language and tone should be appropriately chosen considering the situation and audience. Delivering the speech in a calm and friendly tone can maintain a smooth relationship with the audience. Additionally, in situations where countering other panelists, speak with a firm and assertive tone. A friendly and likable attitude and speech create smooth relationships with the audience. Furthermore, including interesting stories or facts in the speech can capture the audience's interest. Utilizing humor or elements that can provoke interest can make the speech more lively and interesting. These elements can make the speech more vibrant and engaging. Considering these elements and preparing an effective opening speech can contribute significantly to establishing positive relationships with the audience and the success of the debate. For predictability of the opening speech. In the opening speech, it is important to somewhat outline the direction of the debate, emphasize important issues or points related to the debate, topic to structure the main segments of the debate in advance. This can help the panelists and the audience anticipate and understand the direction of the debate and arouse interest. However, it is not advisable to provide overly specific hints about how future panel arguments will unfold. Instead, implying that there are various possibilities regarding the debate, topic and direction can stimulate curiosity and interest among the audience. 2. Procedural speech. Procedural speech refers to statements that propose and determine the topic or direction of the debate during its proceedings. This can be used when suggesting or changing topics during the beginning or middle of a debate, determining the order of discussions, or deciding the next speaking order. Procedural speech helps maintain the flow and structure of the debate and enables all participants to understand its direction. Procedural speeches can be made by the debate moderator or participants. 3. Supplementary speech. Supplementary speech refers to statements that add additional information or explanations to topics already discussed during the debate. This is useful when new perspectives or facts emerge during the debate, or when clarification of previous statements is needed. Supplementary speeches can be particularly useful in the following situations: when explaining or interpreting complex topics or concepts. Providing additional information or examples through supplementary speech can help enhance understanding among listeners. Additionally, when new topics or perspectives emerge during the debate, supplementary speech can maintain the flow of conversation and delve deeper into topics. When there are doubts or misunderstandings about specific facts during the debate, supplementary speech can confirm facts and provide accurate information. If previous statements have caused misunderstandings or misinterpretations, supplementary speech can clarify misunderstandings and convey accurate information. In this way, supplementary speech plays an important role in maintaining the flow of the debate and aiding understanding. 4. Closing speech. The closing speech is the final part of the debate and plays a crucial role in concluding the debate meaningfully. To deliver an effective closing speech in a debate, consider the following elements. 1. Since the closing speech leaves a lasting impression, it is desirable to prepare in advance before the debate. However, it is also advisable to listen to the debate results and other panelists' closing speeches at the debate. Cite and modify and supplement the prepared content to some extent. As the debate progresses, it is important to adjust the speech based on the flow of the debate and the speeches of other panelists. 2. The closing speech is an opportunity to emphasize the essence of the debate and summarize the conclusions. It summarizes one's main arguments or points discussed in the debate to help listeners remember and understand the core content of the debate. In short, summarize the main topics and issues of the debate and emphasize the conclusion of the debate. 3. The closing speech plays an important role in emphasizing the essence of the debate and leaving a strong impression on the audience. By emphasizing the conclusions or key messages of the debate, listeners are left with a lasting impression. It is good to reaffirm one's main arguments or opinions strongly and emphasize the results of the debate to leave a strong impression on listeners. This helps emphasize the purpose or importance of the debate once again. 4. Encourage and thank other panelists and the audience for sharing opinions and respecting opinions. Express gratitude to everyone and show appreciation for cooperation. It is a good way to end the entire debate by showing respect and gratitude for the debate participants. 5. It is also good to ask questions for future research or discussion. This encourages further exploration of the debate topic and encourages participants to consider the topic in the future. This can indicate expectations or interest in the next debate. For example, "Thank you for allowing us to hear and share various opinions through this debate. We have learned how important it is to understand and respect different perspectives. I intend to participate in discussions on various topics in the future. Thank you." By considering these elements, you can prepare a successful closing speech and conclude the debate successfully. The end. About the author, professor, researcher, writer, newspaper columnist, TV debater. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel.